2025 is lining up to be a really good year in film. And if you're anything like me, you've probably already figured out what's coming out and when it's being released. But in case you haven't, here's my most anticipated movie for every month of the rest of the year starting in March. I'm blocking him right now, sorry buddy. But this is a pretty obvious one for March. Mickey 17 comes out March 7th. It already had its world premiere. Some creators have gone and seen it, and I've seen really nothing but amazing things. But what can we expect from Bong Joon-ho besides an absolute masterpiece? Parasite and Snowpiercer are some of my favorite movies of all time, so I have no doubt this is going to absolutely rip. My most anticipated movie for April has got to be Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan. That comes out on April 18th. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan are building a really strong director and main star actor repertoire. And I mean, it's two Michael B. Jordans oiled up fighting vampires with their big ass muscles. Like, I'm going to be seated front row with a popcorn bucket. My most anticipated for May is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, coming out on the 23rd. And I am not a huge Mission Impossible guy. I've only seen a couple of them, but it would feel kind of disrespectful to not put this as the May pick. Tom Cruise, maybe the greatest action star of all time, going out of this series with an absolute bang. I'll make sure I've seen them all before I go see this, but I'm really excited. Honorable mention to Marvel's Thunderbolts. My pick for June is the How to Train Your Dragon live action coming out on the 13th. And I am not a huge live action remake guy of beloved animated movies. And if you see my letterbox, the first How to Train Your Dragon is one of my favorite movies of all time. But I cannot help but get absolutely hyped when I hear that score in the trailer, bro. The trailer has been moving me. I will be seated. You're crazy if you think I'm not seated. And all you pretending you're not going to be seated, you're going to be seated. For July, bro, don't make me choose, bro. Don't make me choose. Let's just be happy that we're getting peak. But we got Superman coming out on the 11th and the Fantastic Four First Steps coming out on the 25th. Two of the greatest and biggest comic book entities coming out within 2 weeks of each other. Let's just celebrate, bro. I honestly can't pick. Marvel's First Family and then Superman, maybe the most popular superhero of all time. Movie theater employees are going to be sick of me during July, bro. For real. I'll be there. Not sure if this is 100% confirmed, but August 8th, The Battle of Bacta and Cross, Paul Thomas Anderson's new film starring Leonardo DiCaprio, comes out, and that's probably my most anticipated for August so far. My most anticipated for September is The Bride, coming out on the 26th. Look at them, man. Look at them having fun up in the street there. You know it's about to be a banger. I've really been getting into some of these horror, gothic creature stories, so I'm excited for this. My most anticipated for October is Michael, coming out on the 3rd. And yes, a lot of stuff came out about the third act, and they're going to have to do a lot of reshoots, and it might get delayed. Right now, it's my most anticipated. Most anticipated for November is Wicked for Good, coming out on the 21st. I'll be seated, I'll be singing, bro. The first one moved me. It moved me more than I thought it would. Genuinely really excited for this. And for December on the 19th, Avatar Fire and Ash, box office James Cameron, baby.